Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Katie Taylor, one of the best to ever do it, fighting out of Ireland. Seniesa Superbad Estrada. She won the WBA minimum-weight title in March of 2021. She fights out of Los Angeles, California.
They have waited for this fight for so long, John. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Bray, Ireland, she became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles, a 2-division world champion, and an undisputed women's lightweight champion of the world. Simply the best.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
If you know...
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Here's a scoring blow. Nice counter shot. Trying to score with the uppercut. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. The straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweet.
And there's the bell for round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. And they get out of the way of that left hand. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. of the best action I've seen in any round. Oh, wait a minute. Seniesa Estrada is hurt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and let's get it started in round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. They exchange punches. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Oh no, not a good sign here for Seniesa Estrada. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Those counter punches have to hurt. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
She got clipped by that counter. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Incredible work rate. Seniesa Estrada is hurt. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
What a punch. Oh no, not a good sign. And down goes Estrada. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Estrada in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. Great work.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
What's going on? So all we need to do now, mix it up and we'll stay on top, okay? We can throw in those...
Anything. It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out. She has got to bounce back in this round after that knockdown. No doubt about it.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Some fighters, they think, you know what? My chin's so hard, it's like granite. She thinks her chin is like granite. Some people's are like glass. So she needs to be careful because granite can turn to glass with just one more shot, one more. And then it's a metal thing more than anything else.
That one will count. Another scoring shot there. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be honest, but you've got to be confident.
A lot of effort being exerted here. There's a counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match... There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. And this replay proves it. The body shot did her in.
That's lights out right there.